I see the future in the glow of the screen. Layers stack like a living machine. Precision cuts through the night so fine. Creality K2, yeah, it's ahead of its time. Dreams in the filament, visions in the spool. This ain't just a printer, it's a power tool. From prototypes to the grand design. Creality K2, you're blowing my mind. Straight to your glowing eyes. Riding the wave of the K2 Plus. Innovation screams it's a must. From the first layer to the final touch. Creality K2, yeah, you're built for us. Riding the wave of the K2 Plus. Innovation screams it's a must. From the first layer to the final touch. Creality K2, yeah, you're built for us. Riding the wave of the K2 Plus. Innovation screams it's a must. From the first layer to the final touch. Creality K2, yeah, you're built for us.
You are watching a master at work.
Yeah, with polymaker filament.
In a world where innovation knows no bounds, I stand at the crossroads of creativity and engineering, wielding the power of 3D printing to bring imagination to life. From the intricate mechanics of groundbreaking designs to the playful art of crafting the impossible, I've carved a path that fuses precision with passion. Whether it's reviewing cutting-edge technology, conjuring viral moments of humor, or tackling audacious challenges that push the limits of possibility, my journey is more than a story. It's a revolution. Welcome to the realm where dreams are not just dreamed, they're printed. Now listen up. If you need to pee, do it now. Seriously, I'll wait. No? Fine. But don't say I didn't warn you. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, smash that button like it's your ex who just texted, "Hey, you up?" at 3 a.m. Yes, you. Don't try to blend into the audience. I see you. And now, grab some snacks, adjust your seat, and prepare for yet another epic unboxing. Click that like button, share the stream, and click me happy. Welcome to the stream, The Real Sam Prentice.
What a build-up. My word, the ego has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to the stream. Just going to turn the echo down very slightly. Hope you're having a good day. I've had a fantastic day today. I've had my first Christmas dinner with some people, and there was a guy there. His name is Lawrence. He's a very nice man, and I told him that I would definitely not say this on stream, but he kicked off in the restaurant because they gave him some prawns, a prawn salad thing, and apparently he hadn't ordered it. So I was like, okay, this is interesting. Anyway, in the end, the waiter brought out the menu and basically all the instructions about what he'd ordered. And guess what? He had ordered prawns. So that was fun. And Lawrence, you're such a Glorious buffoon. Anyway, hope you're having a good day. There is lots of comments coming in. I've got a laptop over here. I've got this over there. There's lots going on. I've got people in the back room as well. Thank you very much again to Creality. Although I don't really need to be thinking about them or thanking them, in fact, because this is a machine that I bought with my own money. I got the 40% off deal. I think it was 750 Great British pounds. But we can thank this stream to PCBWay and, of course, Polymaker. And we'll be coming on to them a little bit later on. If you're wondering about the giveaway, though, there is a link in the description, and I'll probably pop it up on screen just before we do it as well. All you need to do is put your details in there. We're going to a wheel of names, and we'll be giving some stuff away, depending on how this stream goes and how many people are here. We're about 117 at the moment. Depending how many people here will depend very much on how much I'm going to give away. Creality have given me a budget. And Polymaker have also given me a small budget as well. But hope you're well. Hope things are good. Let's have a quick look here, see what we've got. Steve Gittins here. Red 3D's here. Hello, mate. How are you? Of course, we've got Phil from 3DP UK. I have been stuffed. I'm not going to lie. So, long story short, I got no information that this was being shipped. I've been looking on the website every day. Nothing's there. I'm in the UK. So this has just arrived randomly. And then it was a day of days, in fact. And I'll tell you why. I'm not going to keep going on, but I did get Partner of the Year award with PCBWay and Top Creator of 2024 from LDO. So thank you for those guys. Blow my own trumpet there for a second, just after that massive egomaniac introduction. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we do have the K2 Plus. We do have a K2 Plus in the room already, though, of course. It's over here. And in fact, it is performing very well at the moment. So I'm just going to start unboxing. And then we're going to bring some guests in. That one was missing. There was a little thing on the front of here that did amuse me. And I think I did capture it the first time, but it does say on the front here. It did say on the front here. Maybe it says on the back here. Where is it? Can't find it. Panic mode sets in. Where is that line? It said afraid of wet. Here we go. Afraid of wet. So don't get this wet. Now, one thing I'm just wanting to get into with this, again, this is a machine that I bought myself. The reason that I bought it is because I wanted to show some kind of integrity to you guys, because they had me do a bunch of work with this and launching it, and very grateful to that, of course. But I'll always be really truthful and honest. And although I can remark that I believe this to be the best machine that Creality has ever made, the launch has been a bit lumpy and it could have been better. I don't think we can ever really escape that. But the important thing is that people are receiving these machines now across the world, hopefully without too many issues. And well, we're going to get this out of the box and we're going to see what it's all about. Like I say, the one over here at the moment is printing tremendously at the moment. But what I'm going to do, not today, but longer term, is have that with the 8 CFS. And I'm going to be using this one strictly for carbon fiber filaments with some of the projects that I've got coming up this year. I'm just going to have a quick look. Charisse is here as well. Under the hot ends here. Phil's here. Dirk's here. Look at all these lovely people. Paper Prince is here. Richard's here. Hopefully no broken feet. Yeah, so that's a weird thing, isn't it? The Creality bunions, as I've called it over the last few days. We've got Heath in the back room at the moment. Now, Heath is a admin on the Discord channel for Creality. We talk quite a lot. Super helpful guy. Now, there's two things. I just want to point this out. There's two things about this machine that possibly could go wrong. We know about the feet, and I've also seen some hinge issues as well. There's no Uncle Jesse smashing sort of style stuff, hopefully today, but you never know. The day is still young. Matt German's here. Please say hello to Cassie, my niece. She's staying over tonight, and she's trying to win a printer. Laugh out loud. Well, hello there. Hope you're having a good day. Now, one thing I would definitely suggest is when you're unboxing this thing, just take the box out, turn it upside down, because there is so much packaging in here. If they learn anything from the K2C, K2, or the K2 Max, it's certainly around how to package stuff. And they've done an absolutely tremendous job on this, I have to say. Let's just get this out of here. So the DHL man, I think it was, might not have been, the delivery driver very carefully brought this in. Again, like you, if you've been on Facebook, you might have seen the chap rolling it up the stairs. But to be honest with you, I think it can take it. It's not nice to see, right? But these machines are certainly not leaving the factory with deviations. Look at this. So let's just have a quick look here. We are looking good. There you go, Uncle Jesse. That one's for you. Okay, so we are looking good here. One thing I don't particularly like, and I did put this in my review video, is the tape they use on this. I know it seems like such a ridiculous thing, but when I peel something off, I just want it to release nicely. So in the top of this, we do have the Creality Foot toolbox. You are going to need this because we're going to have to separate the bed. We have a bunch of cables and accessories here, which are going to be used for the CFS. We have the screen. We've got some swatches. Oh, wow, look at that, a UK power supply. Didn't get one of those last time. We've got a screen base, screen bolts. What else have we got here? What's this? So it's been a little while since I unboxed this. So we've got some screws, we've got some cutters and some accessories there, which is good. We've got the CFS buffer. We've got the rear mount, which we will need for this machine eventually. We have a spare nozzle. Here it is. It's longer than a K1 nozzle or a K1C nozzle. We've got filament. And as I said, we did also get a delivery of, it looks like a build plate and the filament dry box. So we've got a couple of those. Let's move this back. This looks pretty fresh. There we go. Let's remove this. Again, we're filling that box up. So have a look at your comments. Heath is awesome. He certainly is. Heath, shall I bring you in now? Should we get you in? Should we get you involved? Just do a thumbs up. I can see you. Yeah, okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, Heath. How's it going, Heath?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Well, good news so far.
So far, I haven't seen any craziness yet. But you're still early in the unboxing, so.
Okay, so Heath, do you want to introduce yourself and tell everybody a little bit more about what you do?
Yeah, so I'm a volunteer on the Creality Discord. I'm one of the senior moderators. I've been moderating that Discord for about a year now, a little over a year actually. So basically, what I do is I try to help basically keep it nice and helpful, and also try to get anybody that's having any issues and work with the rest of the moderators who are all good people, and getting everything so people actually have good experiences with Creality. So that's kind of what I do there and kind of help out. So
You do a valiant job as well, sir.
thank you.
Right, let's just move some of these bits off. And so we have the build plate on the side here. Now, you know the build plate that they supply, is that a another PEI?
Yeah. Oh, the secondary, the extra, the bonus one, or the one that comes in it?
The one that sent me.
I don't know.
We
I
should
didn't get
probably
any
check that out, right?
extra.
So this was one of the unlocks. So if you ordered this on the 40%, it's like Christmas. It's a PEI. Okay, so we've got a spare PEI bed. Although that doesn't seem to be as aggressive. Okay.
I mean, so far the one that comes with it has been working pretty well. I mean, you have one. And
Indeed. I'm just seeing some questions here. I'm sorry, guys, if I do miss anything. I will try and go back over it. Question for Sam: do you have any cobble spools in the Creality Hyper PLA?
Yeah, I can answer that question. I guess I can help you out, Stan. There's no RFID in the cardboard ones. It's when you unbox it, you'll find the other ones. They have RFID. They're the plastic ones. You can actually see them. They're actually in the shop too on the Creality store.
Okay, so just to talk on that,
Yeah.
Creality have sent me some filament. Sorry, there's too much of echo. We've got Hyper PLA with RFID here, but I'm believing that's probably going to be. Let's open it up and have a look.
What is plastic?
Yeah, these are plastic spools. Nice colour there.
That's a nice purple, yeah.
Right, let's put this off the side. Just see if there's any more questions there. Okay. I'm just reading, there's a few people that have got a few issues. I can't remember how to get this CFS out. It's bolted in, right?
No, it's you can just lift. You have to lift it. So, oh, the CFS. Oh yeah, CFS is bolted in, I believe. So you have to. I had to take everything out of it before I could do it.
Okay, right. It's time to be really strong. You ready? Really happy to drop this. Although, if I do, it will be an Uncle Jesse moment, right?
Yeah. I think I did a quick count. You have all your feet.
Good news. We have feet. I'm excited about that. It's the little things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'll do, I'm just going to move this around a little bit so we can see a bit more of this. When does the CFS come to the K1 family? Heath, do you know anything about that?
Just heard rumors. I haven't actually heard anything official yet. So I've heard next year, but don't quote me on that. So I know they pushed the co-print partnership, but I've heard different things that it's the beginning of next year, but I don't know yet. They haven't told us anything. So.
I think they should definitely do it. I don't think they should just leave people hanging.
Yeah, and now they got they teased the Creality High, which is the A1 clone with the CFS. So I know that's coming up soon.
Okay. Right, so on to a winner so far. This is going well. Now, like I said, the reason that I went with this is because I was concerned that potentially creators might have been getting cherry-picked machines. And while that happens sometimes, this didn't come in like a big wooden box. The K1 that I had and the K1 Max that I had came in big wooden boxes. This one looks all good. So the door, it's looking okay. I think we've got a good one. Right, let's get the toolkit. So what else? Sorry, I'm getting an echo there. What else are you finding, Heath? What are people saying about the K2 right now? Is it a positive experience for most people?
Yeah, it seems to be positive. I mean, there's been a few. Again, the people that are the problems are the noisiest, right? So they're the ones that always are in the Discord trying to get some help. I know there's a few people that have been working with support on getting fixes. I know there's some with the feet. There's some with the lead screw. We had a couple of lead screws. And then the door, having an issue where the door on the bottom seems like the hinge. There was an issue. And some of that looks like it's being part of the shipping. besides that, and a couple of CFS issues where we had somebody who was struggling with a hub, but support's been pretty responsive and getting parts to everybody. So, I mean, it takes a few days because it comes from China. So, but they seem to be pretty, if they're not getting enough support from support, we've been, if we log a ticket in Discord, I can we've been pointing the staff at Creality to them, and they've been kind of reaching out to those people. So, it's been mostly, a really positive experience. People printing and we had somebody else that was doing multicolor with ASA, which is something that is new that I haven't seen. And they were working through all that. So the Discord's been a lot of people. There's one person that actually fixed. So one thing with the K2 Plus, you can't see the wet or the camera in the UI. So somebody actually found a mod that was able to enable the camera. So
is that on Clipper?
Yep. Okay. So, which Brandon, the product engineer, said he's going to try to get that back into the firmware. So they are listening. So, like I said, anybody has any issues or things like that, and to bring them to Discord, they've been, a lot of the staff kind of sits passively sometimes in there and watches what's going on. So another thing is there's a beta for the Creality Print 6, so it's another version of the Creality Print that's coming out. They've been trying to beta that and getting some feedback. So hopefully, with people's feedback and it's been actually really pretty positive. We've been getting some feedback from the staff at Creality that they're going to bring in some of the stuff into it. So just keep it coming, I guess, is what I have to say about that. But yeah, like I can only speak from the Discord. I do troll around on the Facebooks, and I do help out there too. And post things, try to give people help. I really haven't seen much of anything else, and it's been onesie, just a couple issues here and there, but they're just again, I think it's like people had the box shipped upside down, and I don't know. I don't know how that was a problem with, what their unit is or not. So,
I mean, we can understand the frustration, of course.
Oh yeah.
You've just spent a lot of money on this. Maybe you've waited 6 months for this to arrive.
The other frustration has been shipping. So, I mean, as you experienced with the shipping, now some of it is, and we've kind of been there with people complaining about shipping and times and stuff, and Creality not communicating well enough. And that's been frustrating on our side too, because we've kind of lodged the same complaints to Creality about getting communication to them, to customers. So that's been one kind of pain point, I would say. But and the thing that we've been tracking stuff in Discord. We have a spot for shipping issues and stuff, and we make sure the staff see those problems. So. That's it's been kind of that kind of issue there. So I saw somebody asked a question to me about TPU and the CFS. The answer is no. So just like Bamboo, you can't put TPU in the CFS. Now,
yeah, but you know what? That TPU is crazy. It's not like normal TPU. Yeah,
the Bamboo TPU for EMS, I've tried it out actually. So. That's I want to actually try it in my K2 because I want to see how well it works.
And have you done?
I've tried it in the AMS Lite, and that's been pretty nice. So,
okay. This is what I mean. These, if you can see here.
So some of that marks. Yeah, some of those. I can't remember who I saw. They were pulling the tape off of their unit, and it pulled the paint off. So some of the scuff marks are paint being removed, which is interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's come off. This has come off. We have some more spools and stuff. This is insanely well packed.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone can complain on how well this has been packed.
I think I got like 40 pounds of foam out. It seemed like
it's insane.
It just keeps coming.
It really does. So the plate that I pulled off is actually not the bed, is it? It's the top. Please tear this off. Please tear off the sticker before use. I better do that then. No. Another comment that I got today is, why do you need another one?
Oh, that's nice. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm printing right now. I think I got about. I just looked. It was about 80 hours on this, and I've had it for a few days now. So, it's been printing away something that I was printing on my A1. So, just been trying to run that CFS and see how well it works. The CFS was kind of surprising me. It's how noisy it can be because it makes it chunking. You probably hear my mic right now behind me is the fan because the door is open. So somebody pinged me and said that there's some noise in my mic, but I think it's because if I close this door behind me, you probably won't hear it as much. It probably just got 10 times quieter. So, and I have a few other printers that you can't see printing right now in the room, and the A1s are the quietest. So, but yeah, this thing's loud. So hopefully I don't. Yeah, isn't noise too early. So.
Surprise K21. Hello, Pesleys. Hope you're well. Yes, so the other only real issue that I've had with this one now, so we've done a couple of software updates. We've had a few things that have been a little bit spurious, but now it kind of is working fine. And I'd like to show you, just while we're doing this, I'd like to show you a print that I did following a scan with the Otter. So let me just come up here. So this is my buddy Sam. Okay, it's not me, it's my business partner. So we can get some zoom in on this. So basically, I scanned his head, and then I've made these kind of models. The zoom on this is not great. There we go. These were both printed on the K1. Sorry, no, the K2 Plus. It's been a long day. I think it's pretty cool. I think he's going to be delighted with the new batch. I did make another one. No comment. Right, where are we up to?
See, I still haven't pulled never pulled the film off until today on the sides. I didn't realize it was on there. I just didn't realize it.
Probably should have left it on, shouldn't I? Sorry, folks. Turn down your speakers for a second. Right, there we go. That's off. I won't do the other one. Don't worry. Okay, right. The top's on. We've got the spare bit here. The bolts and everything are here. There's the screen. There's the buffer. I won't be doing that again. Apologies. Got the second CFS yesterday. Got to figure out how to locate them. Hey, Charisse, thanks for answering any questions there. I'm very aware that I'm a bit disconnected from things. So if you know the answer, please just answer. And of course, Charisse has been out to China. She's seen where these things have been made. And she is probably better than most to be able to answer a lot of those questions about how these leave the factory. And one of the things I was most, sorry, that deco is really annoying. I was most impressed with is the fact that there is really good testing that happens before the printers actually leave. So perhaps you can expand a little bit on that. But I was really impressed on that.
Yeah, I mean, I saw Sharice's pictures and stuff, and then I saw Kevin. He posted a video recently about all the testing and stuff, and one thing is mine pooped out brown MPLA out of it, so I thought that was kind of funny. So when it first printed, but I saw the videos that they where they're like running them all through, the initial testing.
There's a lot of burning tests and things like that. So
yeah,
it's not like they're just. I think the first time I went to China, I came back slightly embarrassed that my thought process around how things are made was very, very wrong. So I'm glad I had that experience. It may or may not happen again, but I think when you get that satisfaction of being able to see it yourself, I think you get a better understanding of really how companies work. And Creality do sometimes make some mistakes, but they are very good and wholesome people, and they're very caring. I had a few messages from contacts at Creality saying, why did you buy one? It's just something I've got to do. Put your money where your mouth is, right?
Yeah. I mean, mine came with a broken foot, so and I gave the feedback to them about that, but it wasn't. It was a bent screw that kind of pulled itself out from the actual bottom of the printer, so it was something I could easily replace. It was just I just replaced it with a longer screw
On the foot.
to go deeper inside. So luckily, I had a whole bunch of screws laying around that I buy little packs of screws, and I was able to easily replace it. Now, some of the other people I've seen where they've actually had to use extractors to pull out the actual broken bolt, which is not a good thing. So.
Oh, don't tell me I put this on upside down. Did.
Yeah.
Schoolboy error.
Yeah, I had to make sure that I didn't do the same thing. I saw look for the orientation.
There's a little digit there, isn't there, to line it up?
Yeah.
Come on. Get that done quick. So I saw Creality had been interviewing Steve from HughForge, which is super encouraging. Because I did try and do some stuff on mine, and I couldn't quite get it done.
Yeah, I knew Steve from years ago. We worked together. So I introduced DD to Steve. I brought Steve in when the K2 started coming out and everything else because he's HughForge, and you got a multicolor machine. It goes hand in hand. So I introduced them together. So and that's been kind of a good thing. So they've been, if you look at least in the Creality print, there's profiles now for HughForge and stuff. So they've kind of embraced it. So Steve has a K2. He's actually getting another CFS unit. I don't know if he got it already or not, to do 8 colors. So he's been running his machine, and he put prints in the Discord. He also posts them on the HughForge page and stuff. So yeah, he's been kind of loving the machine too. I mean, there's a couple bumps at first, but he's been kind of giving feedback to them about what the issues are, and they've been super responsive to that. So
that's good.
Steve hasn't had anything really negative to say about the machine. So just that there's
not at all. Not at all. I've spoken to him as well when he was at Smurf, of course. Thank you to John for the $4.99 for the back brace fund. It's heavy, isn't it? How did you manage?
Oh, I picked it up.
Big, strong American guy.
Luckily, I'm strong. I can pick it up. So I lifted up. I mean, that's a desk, behind me too. I had to pick it up and put it on my desk, and that was a pretty big heft. So it's 12 pounds, so it's 50 something kilograms. So.
Oh, what have you done, Phil? Phil, oil purchase fund. Thank you, Phil. Sad, very sad not to have seen you at Smurf. I mean that. I think you would have had a good time. But I hope you feel better soon. Let's try not taking it out to put a screw in, eh? Yeah, I saw the profile changes for HughForge over the past couple of days. That's just a recent update, right?
Yeah. Yep. So I just noticed it.
Better or worse with a PAI sheet?
I mean, I've done some prints from HughForge. I own it, but I haven't played with that much. And I've printed other people's HughForges just to test out. And I haven't. That's the next thing I'm probably gonna do in this after I'm done doing some Christmas stuff for my son's school. So so that's the next thing. But I want to start playing around more at UForge and stuff like that to try this machine out. So I'm probably gonna get a second second CFS unit just so I can start doing some more larger multicolor. Because, like I said, I have A1s and it's pretty limited. So,
So Heath, just a personal question.
sure.
Where did you install your buffer?
On the back,
Of the printer or the CFS?
on the printer itself.
I'll do the same. Obviously, I'm going to take this. This will still remain, though, won't it? Regardless,
Yeah.
this will always remain, regardless on how many I put on there.
And another thing that we've users have complained about in the Discord, and we've been given the feedback and told that the longer CFS cables will be available soon. So I don't know if some people have tested the bamboo cables out. The connectors are different, so they won't match up. But some people have tried to take the ends of a bamboo cable and hook it up for a longer CFS so they can mount it on the side, so they can stack them on the sides instead of on top. So
Gotcha. There's a comment there about how hot the chamber heater went up to. Mine does go up to 60. I have tested it and it does work. Obviously, we've not plugged this one in yet, so we'll find out that in a few moments, hopefully.
Yep.
Have you tested that at all, Heath?
I have not, so that's something else that I want to do too, because I do have a GD Plus 4. So, and I was using, so I got caught in the whole SSR thing. But I did recently test it and it was working fine. So that's what I want to do in this thing too. I want to kind of run through some tests to see how well that works as well. I know some people have said they can't get it to 55, but there's I guess when you drop the build plate all the way to the bottom and heat the chamber, that doesn't warm it as fast, I guess, or as much as if the build plate is where you're going to be running the print. But that's still questionable. I don't know until I test it out to see what it is. Then we'll find out. See some answers.
Yeah, as I say, I've not had any issues with that at all. The only thing I don't like about the bed is that it drops down when I'm power off.
Yeah, that's something interesting too. I turned the machine off and it just started whining, and I didn't know what was going on, so didn't realize the bed dropped. So if you lose power, your print, you pretty much just think you have to kiss it goodbye, because I don't think it's going to come back to where it was. So power loss is not I don't know if that works or not, the power recovery.
Hey, everyone. I'm just having a quick look here. Thanks, Sharice. Yeah, he's a good dude. So just to remind you, in the description down below, you will find a link to a Google form. And if I move over to the other computer, I'll probably be able to find. Let's hold the exit key down, see what happens. Hang on, let's find how many people have put in for that. Bear with me. Oh yeah, loads of people. We've got 168 on there at the moment. If you want to share the stream, let's get up to 250 on the numbers if we can, on people watching. If we do that, then we'll look to start giving some stuff away. Because the idea of this stream is just to unbox and get things powered up and ready to rock. And just pop in all of the cables. Yeah, I wonder how long this has been at sea for.
Yeah.
How long do you reckon?
I think a couple months, at least from or a month or so. I think when the original batch through, I asked Didi about that, and she said that they were out there. They were all left China. At least the initial batch was left China in the beginning of October. So,
Right.
you know, so and I know people didn't get them until November and later. So, it just tells you, you know, they ship on a boat and then they come in and go from there. So,
Just making sure I'm plugging in the right PTFEs.
Don't do what I did with this. Don't do what I did with the CFS cable. I didn't plug it in all the way. So PFT, like I told you earlier. So that was a.
So this is the 100 centimeter cable.
Yep.
That feeds from the top to the very bottom. And Bamboo Lab looks like a midget. It does. It's very small. Hey, look who it is! Who do you think I am? Someone with polymaker filament, eh? If you watch the beginning, Ryan, of the video, we've left that in. There's a stunning picture of you right at the beginning. Definitely encourage you to watch that if you get the time. Wind it back. Okay, so we are plugged in, ladies and gentlemen. We are now going to plug the power cable in.
One thing I did do that I wouldn't recommend is unloading filament with the lid off. It shoots the filament at you. Yeah, and almost hit me, so I had to duck out of the way. It was kind of surprising. It's very aggressive.
Okay, so let's get this loaded up. We're not far off, ladies and gentlemen. Friends.
You're doing pretty good. You're like a pro.
Yeah, it's like I've done it before, right?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit more about the Discord. What is that aimed at, and how did you get involved with that?
So I got involved basically as a user. So I was in there. I had a K1 Max, and basically had some issues like everybody else, and trying to get help and see if anybody else had the same problems I did. And then I also have an Ender 5S1 with a Sonic pad and a 3V2. I was in there and I was just looking for help and suggestions and things, and then I started helping out. So, and it kind of just evolved from there. So, like I said, probably been active in that Discord for, I want to say, almost since it began rolling. There was only 2 mods at the time. There was Riley, who's a high school kid who helps out a lot. Pretty good guy. Mr. Ao, you know him, Sean, and then Dee. And then so I got they asked me if I wanted to help mod, and so I thought it was great because I was already helping people out. And then we've probably added 6 or 7 more people since then. As people, we were, like you can apply to be a mod. There's a place to apply. And we see people that have been helping out a lot. We'll bring that up as, if they want to expand, because, not everybody can answer all the questions. So we kind of divide it up. I mean, there's, people that know, everybody knows Shiny, and Nikolai and a few other people. And they all kind of work different areas, and Toby and Jeremy, and I'll miss names, but we kind of all divvy up the areas and kind of just try to help out users or direct them to wherever they need to help out with, or or if we see something, we'll pin things in the Discord so you can come back to it later. It's just basically a community. Make sure that it's a positive community for printing. Just make sure that everybody has a good experience with the printers. Like I said, we've tried to help out quite a bit. We do give feedback to the staff. So Dee Dee's the owner of the Discord, and we pretty much get her feedback. And one of the and I will butcher his name. There's a person for the cloud that's in there, and there's a person that runs the software for the slicer, and then Brandon is the K2 product manager. They're all in there, and we all, we give them feedback if there's anything that we need to bring up. And like I said, if there's anything that support's not touching, because, like I said, one of the big complaints everybody has is support's not getting back to me. So we kind of help them, kind of navigate the support stuff. And if they're not getting any responses, we kind of help drive that to DD, and DD will bring it up to somebody to kind of mitigate that up. So, but the Discord is just there to make sure everybody has a good experience printing. I mean, it's just, that's what it is. It's just, it's I want to say it's a friendly environment. We try to keep it so it's, everybody has a good positive experience.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, get yourself over to Discord. If you want to share a link, please do. But meanwhile, we're going to switch this machine on.
Sure.
Is it working? Oh, is it by magic? It's working. I'm so excited. Look at that.
No magic smoke.
No, we've got to keep the smoke in. That is an important part to 3D printing. But just to show you guys, this is the box of stuff. Then there's a lot of packaging, hell of a lot of packaging. So I'm going to try
and the amount of screws you pull out of the machine is just unbelievable. Okay.
Oh my God, yeah, there's a lot.
I don't have a bag of it. It's like 10 or 15 screws that I couldn't believe it.
Let me just move this out into the hallway without killing myself. Literally, there's like a million things out there. Right, that's good. So we're just going to boot this up. We are. Where should I zoom into? Let's zoom in a little bit on this. We can. Zooming out, zooming in. So let's boot this up. We are English. Remove the 4 screws. Did that. Sit next. Welcome to Creality. Yes, I've read the information that no one ever reads. We're not connected to the internet. We're going to skip that entirely for the minute. We're going to skip the Wi-Fi. We will set up the time though.
I dropped the link to the Discord in the chat, so if people want to see it.
Okay, so we're just going to go through a self-check. It feels like it's already doing that because things are happening with the CFS at the top. And I think while it's doing that, and while we're going to get the first print over, I'm going to move my laptop from here. I've heard companies adding the Uncle Jesse proof label. Let me just move this out of the way. Okay, so if you've got a question about what the competition is really easy. You've just got to put some details in, which I will delete after the stream, unless you've won, in which case if you've won, your email address will be CC'd to my contact at Creality, and the lovely lady at Creality will send you something that I decide that you're going to win. Let me know right now what you'd like to win. I can't give you a K2 Plus. We're not allowed to do that. They specifically said no K2 Plus. So if there's another product from the Creality lineup within a certain space, type it now, and then I'll have a scan through that and see what we can do. While I'm doing that, I'm going to set up another camera because I seem to have a room full of cameras, and we'll try and get rid of some of this echo. Signed T-shirt from Sam. A1 Max, that's a good idea.
Yeah. The K1 SC, I've known people will have really good experiences there too, which is interesting. And it's an interesting printer. It's it's basically K1C without the panels.
We've got an issue.
Lightweight one.
We've got an issue. There's an issue. So the heat break fan is not working.
So I seen that. So somebody else had that problem too. They just power cycled and came back, or there's an update to the software. So
okay,
that will kind of fix it. But we'll see.
Well, just let it do its thing for a moment. I don't really want to mess with it while it's cracking on. What can I see here? K1SE is awesome. You have done a review video on it. I've seen it. It's beautiful. K1 Max, Falcon. Case of lasers. 10 kilos worth of filament. Raptor scanner, Zora, 3D scanner, Halop Mange, TH3D had the same issue, updated the film when it fixed it. Okay, thanks, Tor, appreciate that. End of 5 Max. Now, apparently, I can't do anything that's super new. That's the thing. So Raptor X is definitely off the cards. CFS. Oh, I don't know if they'd let me do that, to be honest, because it's brand new. K1 Max, I can definitely do. Tripod's Garage wants a CR6 SE. I'll take him one of my own. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's seen what the Ender Max is, the 5 Max. That thing is, it's big.
Hey, Heath, how long have you been printing for?
I want to say a little over 2 years now. So
okay. So it's a little bit pre you, the CR6.
Yeah, well, I've seen them though. So I've seen people that have them, and I've tried to help out with them because they share a lot of parts from the 3V2 and the 3S1. So basically, some have the sprites pros on with different cooling. So and just basically bigger. So it's interesting. Now the older ones I've seen. So it's funny is that in the Discord. We see a lot of different machines come through people, and very interesting. So, like, somebody will have a sermon, and then somebody else had a CR30 the other day. So,
absolutely,
they're all trying to get help with it.
I started with a CR10 SE,
nice.
CR10 SE, yeah, it was an SE. Polymaker in the house. Hello, Polymaker. We're going to do a giveaway. So, what you got? What can we do on the stream? We're going to give some stuff away, some Polymaker stuff away. Should we do that? Should we? Maybe? Max is great. Love my CL6. Does everybody want CL6s? The Scambridge. I can't do a Scambridge. The Scambridge is brand spanking new. I definitely can do this scanner. And Ryan, if you don't win a scanner, I'll lend you this one because this is insane. Absolutely insane. What else can I show you that I've scanned with this? Can't show. No, there's some of those things are a little bit private. Not like that, but just don't want to show you. This is really good. This is the Otter, and I kept it in the box because I thought it was going to be super complicated and I couldn't be bothered. And as it turns out, it's amazing. Here it is. I could do one of those. Who fancies a scanner and a 3D printer and some Polymaker filament? Really fun little things that are private. Well, Zombie, I'll tell you what, I will show you one thing. So, as I said earlier, my buddy Sam, who I work with, he's my business partner, best friend, I scanned his face. So, here's his face as a dinosaur. Here's his face as the Rock. And this is printed on the K2 Plus. There he is, looking all buff. That butt. Speaking of butts, I've got a cone head Sam Mountain as well. There he is. So that's what I was referring to anyway. K1 Max. Scanner would be really nice. Should we do a scanner, a K1 Max? And did Polymaker come back with anything? Okay, I'm just going to change views around, so bear with me just for a minute. We should hopefully lose the echo. I'm going to move this camera over in a second. Let's go to 2, which means we're over here. So at the minute, it's just... The echo is so annoying. Polymaker said 10 spools. Did we see that? Hang on, did Polymaker really say 10 spools? Somebody confirm it right now. You can scan man German. Imagine all the fun you have with him. Oh. I did say that. Did you really say 10 spools? What, 10 spools per thing I give away? Or 10 spools? 10 single spools? Bear with me just for a moment. Let's just move this around. Let's put my things on. it's not going to get Discord link. People are asking for the Discord link. What are we asking for?
Yeah, I tried to post it, but it got pulled out. So I don't know if Carl, I don't know if Carl can post it or.
Right, let me just move this around. Bear with me. That one goes there.
It's also on the bottom of the store. You go to Creality.com, you go all the way down the bottom under support or under community. You'll see the different areas, and then the fourth one down is the Discord. So.
My mic is working now, yes?
Yeah.
Right, so you did say that. So 10 spools. Right, let me get in front of the computer then. Let's do some stuff. Has it gone bad? How bad is
your
it?
Video is kind of.
Is there anybody out
like
there?
it.
It's trash, isn't it? Hang on then.
Yeah. Like K2 looks good.
The K2 looks awesome. It's on a different machine though. That's the thing. Let me bear with me just for a moment. Is that any better? Is that any better? Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Or is it not better?
I can't see you. I just see the K2.
All right. In that case, then we'll disconnect this. Bear with me, friends. Bear with me. Autocorrect ruins what? Scanner or random color spools. We don't know what we see the K2. What? Don't understand what you mean. Sam still be happy with the win. Love you guys. Did say that. Right. Get rid of that. That's we. Oh, working.
No, I get double audio for you.
Bear with me, guys. Okay, that's good.
That's how you know you're live, right?
Yep, indeed. Right, that should be a bit better. I think we're okay now, yeah? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes?
Good.
We're good? Thanks, mate. Yep. Right, good stuff. Right then, friends. Let's have a quick look at what else we've got going on at the moment. Right, so let's have a look at the K2. So the K2 right now is doing a self-check. It's currently doing some calibration. While it's doing that, I'm going to quickly have a look at the competition. People are saying K1 Max. The last part takes a little bit of time to complete. Okay, yeah. R2's looking good. Thank you. Appreciate that. Videos, pixels. Is it better now? Hopefully it is. Pretty just started up. Josh, do you want to, sorry, Joel even, do you want to send me a message on Discord and tell me what you want to do? So we're going to give away some Polymaker filament. He said 10. Is that 10 per printer that I give away? That's what I want to know. That's what the people want to know. Okay. K1 Max, if not the K2. 10 spools per winner. I like that idea. RFID, Hyper PLA, K1 Max, and the 3D scanner. Be a hero. Love that. Love that. Okay. Good. Spruce and Glue, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Again, I don't stream that often. And it's been quite a while since I've had to kind of sort out my own setup. So glad to have you guys out here. I'm not pulling a long stream here. I want to get this done and dusted. So there are 231 responses. Let's have a few more responses because there's 256 in the window at the moment. Let's do this. Come on. Get yourself. There's 256 people here. The link is in the description. Almost a pro screamer. Thank you, Zombie. Are we doing this, by the way, February? Are we doing this? I do need some staff. You're quite right. PPS CF10 printing temperature 310 to 350. Yeah. Is that a question or a statement? Because we printed that and it's awesome.
I have a spool that I still need to print.
Okay, let's see where we're at. Bear with me. We're still. Open the door so you can see the printer a bit better. I can zoom in maybe on this. I actually can physically move the device. There we go. That might be a little bit better.
I see the
so
camera.
Just doing that. Prints like butter. Let me just have a look at Joel to see if we said anything. 10 separate spools, or how many printers are you giving away? I came in late. Okay. Let's do 10 separate spools, and I'm going to go and give away 2 devices. What are we saying then? So we're definitely saying, still waiting on the promised PPS profile. Did I promise that to you? Email me, and I'll send you that. That's definitely not a problem. Are you going to route it? You can route it. I am not going to route it unless there's a reason for it. He moved the wrong camera. Did I move the wrong camera?
Yeah, you moved the camera into the focus of the other camera. So.
Is that better?
No, you put one camera in front of the other.
You're quite right.
Yeah.
There we go. Not a pro streamer after all. Look at that. Good story, guys. Yeah. DaVinci 10s. What have we got here? If Polymaker prints like butter, does it come with toasted bread? Right, what are we doing? Yeah, let's do this. Right, so we're going to do a K1 Max. Let me write this down because otherwise it's all going to go to hell. Let's write this all down now. Okay, so we're going to do a K1 Max. And how does everybody feel about an Otter scanner? Or do you want a K1C? K1 sounds nice. Love my K1. I need a new filament brand. Don't even want to mention the brand I thought was good. Okay. I need a K1 Max, a scanner. Would love a K1C. K1C. There's a lot of K1Cs. Are we going to go with a K1C? Do you reckon they'd go crazy if I said, oh, yeah, I gave away 2 printers and an Otter? See, I'd need... What do you reckon, Heath? Do you reckon she'd be like, you gave away what?
I say give away whatever you give away. I'm all for the giveaway. So
I'm all for the giveaway.
K1Cs are nice. I mean, that's the one that everybody loves right out of the box. The K1 Max now with the improvements they made, it's got the same.
Yeah,
same
I mean,
stuff.
people are saying. Here's the thing: the people that have generally come into this stream have probably got a printer already, so maybe a scanner would be better, right?
I think a scanner is great. I mean, those things. I mean, those are cool.
And then what I'll do, so I'm looking to do some more. Okay, here we go. 10 separate spools. Okay, this is cool. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do 10 Polymaker spools for giveaways, and then $100 voucher for each printer that's given away. Coupon codes for the US and Canada winners. International winners can order manually through me. Okay. Hey, well, thank you very much to Polymaker. That's awesome. They've just made everything so much easier. Let me make a note of this. So for each, so if I gave away, let's flip a coin. Let's flip a coin. Don't even have a coin. Has anyone got a coin? Heath, do you have a coin?
You asked me like 5 minutes ago.
Why don't I have a
I don't have any coins in my pocket. Wait. Well, no, that's not. Yeah, I don't have a coin on me.
All right, well, I don't have a coin, but I do have a lens cap. So let's flip the lens cap. Heads, it's a scanner. Tails, it's a printer. Ready?
Okay.
It's a scanner. Right, we're going to give away an Otter.
Right.
That's what we're going to do. Thanks, Joel, for the heads or tails thing. We're good. We're going to give an Otter away. 10 spools of filament, or $100 rather. Okay, saying on Otter. And $100 worth for filament. And we're going to give away 10 spools of filament as well. How exciting. I'm excited. You should be excited too. We have now also finished the auto calibration on the K2.
You gotta print that benchy.
That's it. Interesting. You probably don't want to see my butt, so bear with me.
I'm not sure if you have to back them out or. It's giving you a problem?
Yeah, a little bit. So it's not actually responding to what I'm saying at the moment. So yeah, we've standard RFIDs are playing up. Yeah, K1 Max. We're going to do a K1 Max and we're going to do an Otter. That's the two things that we're going to give away. I think yes. Okay, we're going to be able to build the RFIDs. Okay. Let me just try this again. 2 secs.
Yeah, I don't know if it ever heard me before. If he didn't close the lid, if he ejects it, it will flip that spool right at you.
Sorry, Heath. What did you say?
Oh, I was just saying. I was just telling everybody to watch the spool because it ejects it at you if you aren't careful. So if you have the lid off, the cover off, like I said before, it'll fly that thing out there at you. So
okay, so we've got some responses here. Last couple of seconds, guys. If you did I turn it off and on again? No, not yet. If you want to be part of this competition, as I say, we are going to give away K1 Max and we're going to give away an Otter. We're also going to give $100 to each printer and scanner, and then we're going to give away 10 kilos of Polymaker filament, 1 spools to each of those people. So that's cool. Thank you very much again to Polymaker. Polymaker, how about the UK? Yeah, we'll sort you out for the UK. Do not worry about that. We're going to get this benchy underway while we do this competition. And I need to work out now how I'm going to import this into the wheel of names. So bear with me just for a second. Very easy. Look at that. Right, last couple of seconds, guys. If you want to be part of this, I'm going to have to shut that door because that is very windy for a hot end that apparently wasn't heating or wasn't cooling. That's what it said, right? It's definitely working now.
yeah.
Okay, look at that close. But as Tor said, you know, the upgrade might be the might be the way forward. Have you tried to remove the filament and install it again? Yes, I did that. Denmark 2. There's ship it anywhere. Don't worry about Polymaker. We've got you covered. It's all good. Right, last couple of seconds, guys. We need to get this going. Just going to now pull this out. Carolyn's there, Steve's there, Ray's there. Lots of people are there. Okay, here we go. Let's pull this out and import this into the wheel of names, which you will see in the next couple of minutes. Are you excited, Heath?
I'm excited. I'm happy to see what people win.
Did you enter the competition?
I did not, so I don't want to make people think it's not fair. If I won and I'm going to stream with you, definitely get the fixes in. So yeah.
Share screen. Again, it's been a little while since I've done this. Oh, please allow me to do it. Don't mess me about. Oh, we're good. Oh, we are good. Oh, we are good. Yeah, sorry. I know it's late, guys, if you're in the UK. We're going to get this going, though. Do not worry. Let's get rid of some of this information here. Let's get rid of that. Polymaker, no nonsense filament. They are very much the best. What does this say here? We are very particular set skills. Skills are required over very long. Okay. You are, of course, Joel, a hero. So, you know, that's always nice. Right. Let's get this going. Let's do a little shuffle. And we're going to pick 10 winners for the Polymaker filament. I'm going to note them down because that's my job. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. And the next few minutes are going to be magical, I'm sure. So let's go with our first person, which is going to be for Polymaker filament. And I'm going to note the name down. We can give them a nice golfer's clap. It's a very British thing to do. And we're also bed leveling at the moment. And our winner for the first ball of filament is... Of course, it's taking ages, isn't it? Come on. Iconic Fab. Congratulations. Okay. Iconic Fab. That is absolutely fabulous. And certainly iconic. I'm here all day. Right. Let's do that. Let's leave you in because we want to see if you're going to be a winner. We're going to shuffle it again and hit it again. Iconic Fab. Well done. What will happen here is basically I will go to the information and I will pull out your email and I'll email you probably tomorrow now because it's going to be quite late now. I've been streaming for just over an hour and 15 minutes. Jerrick Bank is what I'm going with. Jerry Bank. Thank you. Well done. You've won some Polymaker filament. Congratulations. Little golf. Look at all the lovely people clapping you. Look. I love that. Golfers clap. Are we printing? That's the most important thing. We are still bed leveling at the moment. It's a big bed. It takes time. Okay, we're going to close that. We're going to shuffle again. I'm waiting for a Matt German name to come up. And Zombie Hedgehog, thank you for the $1.49. Hey, Lee. Hope you're well. Golfers clap. Right, here we go. Our third winner of this evening. Again, thank you very much to Polymaker Filament. I even put the wheel of names with your logo on it. That was very well prepared for me, wasn't it? Here we go. Golfers clap. Oh, Joe Mike Makes. Congratulations. Golfers clap. Let's note it down. Joe Mike Makes. Love that. So just so you guys are all aware, I'm going to be streaming a little bit more over Christmas. Maybe this is my bedding in process today. It's me getting my, G back, my mojo, perhaps. We've got the Pure Poly Magneto X enclosure to build. So I definitely want to try and do that on stream. I'm not going to have time to film that. We've also got a Prusa XL enclosure to build. It's a lot of it's enclosure heavy stuff, actually. And there might be some other stuff that's coming in over that Christmas period as well. But I won't waffle. A little golfer's clap. I love some of these messages. That was there is a savage message just come in there from Zero. Fair play to you, Shannon. Thank you very much for the $2. Happy that you're happy. Let's go again. Oh my God, Carl, do you remember that? Yeah, my family was really impressed that I did a Christmas stream on Christmas Day with G-Tech, of all people. Yeah, they weren't happy. Right, number four. Oh my God, 3D Medic Vince. Ah, that's exciting. Dude. 3D Medic Vince. He's a beautiful man. Right, I'm going to leave you in there. Golfers clap, everybody. Golfers clap. That's what we want. Yeah, giving away. 290 people. Right. Come on, we need another 10. Let's do that. Let's do it. Zany Maker, Zach is here. I was watching your stream on Jerry's stream earlier. I'm sorry that I kind of had to cut the end off of that. Jerry, if you're watching. Pez Liz with $1.99 Canadian. He's on next one. Number 5. Dwayne Schmidt. Is that how we pronounce that?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank God.
Did you get that right? Yeah,
Well done. Well done.
That's
Let's get this golfers clap going. Yeah. Love that. Oh, I'm so excited. This is what it's all about. Giveaways. Yes. And of course, like last year or this year, earlier on this year or last year when I was streaming, I do always try and do a giveaway when I do a live stream. So subscribe. Let's make that work. Right. Next one. Number 6. Clappy chappy. Number 6. Right, we are pulling on the CFS right now. The blue is going down. I don't know if you've quite started or not, but our number 6 winner is... Pikachu. I mean, why not? Or Pikachu even.
Yeah.
Like, congratulations. Let's keep you in there. So if you haven't gone in for this yet, okay, now is your time. There's still time. You can still do it. There's a few more people coming in. I'm going to update the names after. Wow, why has that gone so big? Oh, did I
don't know that. You just zoomed right in.
That sort of freaked me out a little bit. That's like, what the hell's going on? Right, who do we have now under number 7? Golfers clap for Jordan.
John sounds good.
Number 7, right? Number 8. Here we go. Final layer is in there as well. Someone's called themselves K1 Max. It'll all tally up. I've got all the information. Don't worry. Austin Van Wert, you're a winner. Golfers clap. Number 8. Excellent. Right, number 9. I'm keeping everybody in. Don't worry. This is exciting. I should definitely do this more often.
Yeah, definitely. This is cool.
Number 9. Anonymous Panda. Sounds ghostly.
Yeah.
And I'm going with it. Right, number 10. And then we're going to do the scanner and printer giveaway. Number 10. Lovely golfers claps, everybody. I love this. Keep doing it. We are so close to nearly 300 people here. So close. And our number 10 is Arkino. Arkino. Maybe. I don't even know how to pronounce that. How are you saying it, Heath?
I said Arsenio, but I don't know.
Arsenio. Well, that'll do. Arsenio. That makes more sense. Arsenio. That does make more sense. But me typing it is not making much sense. YTB. Thank you, Arsenio. Right then. So this is the next bit. You've got literally 60 seconds to put a response in. If you don't put a response in the next 60 seconds, you won't be added to the final 2 things, which are actually 4 things, not to confuse the issue with you at all. But those 4 things are these. The K1 Max with $100 worth of polymaker filament, or an Otter with $100 worth of polymaker filament. And I say it in that way because that's exactly how Zachary 3D Print says it. So we are going to include, you've got literally 60 seconds. I want 2 more responses. Put yourself in. Be in it to win it. If you go down to the bottom of the page, you'll see a thing called the description. There's literally a link in there. You hit the button, boom, it's there. It's done. It's easy. It's nice. 2 more. One more. Here we go. One more person. Let's just have a look at the K2 Plus as well while we're doing this. Let's just make this a little bit bigger. Bear with me. This is the problem now. I don't remember how to use this. Right, here we go. No, that's not how we do it. Right, let's make this. We are with the blue. Okay, let me just check this real quick.
It's like a wind tunnel when you open it up.
Do you know what I find kind of funny about that? Is that it still does a purge tower, but it doesn't need to do a purge tower.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I find that funny. Like, there's no purpose for that, but hey, whatever.
Absolutely not. The amount of shaking the K2 is doing.
I should have saved mine because I saved the Benchy because I thought it was kind of cool. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So just to let you know, the reason that is shaking like it is because it's on an uneven surface. That's nothing to do with anything to do with the printer as such, but it is shaking like a mad thing. It's a prime tower, not a purge tower. Oh my god! How did I get rid of that brain cell? I'm really sorry. You're quite right. It is a prime tower, not a purge tower. You're right. You're absolutely right. That is why you're the master, zombie. Right. So what I'm going to do just off camera, so you guys can't see it. And I see this is the funny thing. Now I've waited a couple of minutes, and now there's 309 responses. Just saying. Okay. Let me just go down to here and pick up all of these lovely names. 310. Okay, let's go. Let's open sheets. Let's get all the lovely people back in there for these last 2. And I'm honestly not trying to annoy everybody by spacing it all out. Just got to do my thing. And
yeah, so he said he mentioned where it poops. It's in the back, so it's pretty high up too. So, like mine, I have a bucket basically back there that just collects the poop. It's not that much, but it doesn't poop a lot. But it does it shoots right out the back and it's high up. So,
okay, 313 people have gone in for this one. Surprise. Right, let's add back to the stage. So, friends, again, this is going to be the last 2 things last 4 things we're going to give away. So, we're going to give away an Otter scanner, which I am actually just having edited. The video for that is just being edited at the moment. And we're going to give away a K1 Max. But also, in addition to that, we're going to give away $100 worth of polymaker filament as well. So if you win the Otter, yeah, you'll win $100 worth of polymaker filament, which is amazing. And the K2 Max also, we will finance you with $100 worth of polymaker filament. What did that say there? Honestly, literally, I'm seeing these messages. It's the Otter is so much fun. Honestly, it really is so much fun. And I'm one of those people. I was just like, this is going to be. They gave me the scanner. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a nightmare. The software's going to be dreadful. Rubbish, right? And then I was like, right, I have to get this done. And I've really enjoyed it, so much so that I reached back out to Creality and I was like, could you maybe send me the Raptor? I don't want the Raptor X, just maybe you'd send me the Raptor. and the bridge, and I could just go rogue with this, scanning people's faces and adding them to rogue bodies and things. I don't know. Anyway, let's stop waffling. Are you ready? Let's get some excitement going here. What's the difference between the Raptor and the Raptor X? The quality of the scan. The Raptor X does a 4 meter by 4 meter, and the standard Raptor does a 2 meter by 2 meter, I believe. So there is a, yeah. Thank you for the giveaways. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Ian, I'm really sorry. I know it's bedtime, dude. I need to go to bed as well. My son is ill, so he's going to be a nightmare tomorrow. I've been up since 6, so it's been one of those days. But we're about to get going. So let's just shuffle this. Are you ready, Heath?
I'm ready.
I was born for this. Okay, so our winner of the Otter is going to be... Are we all ready? Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Let's get going. Do it.
Oh, it's frozen. No, it's not. Right, let's do it. Good luck. This is an exciting moment because that otter is awesome. And don't forget to check out my review on it as well, which should be coming out probably next week. Fingers crossed. And our winner is Sean. How do we Brigani? Brigand. Okay, that's how you pronounce it. Golfers clap. In fact, we'll do a full clap. Sean, well done. Congratulations. All you needed to do was turn up. That can't be bad. So you've won an Otter scanner. Brigandy. You are a winner. Exciting. Golfers clap.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Yes. That was awesome. Okay, so what will happen now, Sean, just so you know, I'll email Creality tomorrow, so I'm not going to do it now. Plus, it's Saturday now, so they're not going to be in until Monday. Polymaker is open 24/7, though, so if you ever need to order anything from them or speak to anybody, they're always available. They don't sleep. They're good people. It's good. Yes, I'm going to sell it on eBay. You do your thing. Right, let's do this final one. And in fact, let's just have a quick look at the K2. Hang on. Bear with me. We do need to have a proper... You know what? I should have put the Wi-Fi on so we could have just looked at the camera. That would have been much easier, right? He isn't in chat. That doesn't matter if he isn't in chat. That doesn't matter. He entered the competition. We're not here to penalise people for not being in chat. It's fine. Here we go. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm quite happy with that so far. See, why can't I move this around? Why does it do this? It used to just be there. If I hit solo layout, what does that do? There you go. So the good news is it's definitely working. In fact, it's great news. So the next thing I'll probably be doing, like I said, is it's definitely working. We're happy with it. I'm content. It worked out of the box. There was no broken feet. There was no smashed glass. There was no epic Uncle Jesse moment. This sucker is very heavy, though. You can't escape it. You can't get around it. It's very fast and it's very furious, but not as good as what we're about to do now, which is, hang on, let's bring this back in. Why won't it go there? Honestly, I do need someone to do the admin for this. Right, add to stage. There we go. Right, this is the final one. £82, 3D and T printing. Hope you're well. Sorry I didn't. Zachary 3D Prints is here. Yes, with Polymaker filament. K2 is shaking quite a lot. Yeah, just to explain about that, it's on a really bad surface. It's literally on a couple of flight cases, and I've just set it up just to chuck it up there to make it work. So that will eventually be going behind me, probably where the Bambi Lab X1 Carbon is. That's going to be moved around, and we're going to do a dance. Is it too? Am I too late for the giveaway? Are you too late for the giveaway? Have you entered the giveaway? If you haven't entered the giveaway, I've literally given you like a few more seconds. So if you want to do it, yes, people are doing it. Okay, I see. Right, I'll give you like, let's give you a few more seconds, right? I need to go to bed. Sometime I need to go to bed. Solid table for it really is. So the shelving that I've got behind me, which is these industrial shelves all the way around, there's basically a plate of wood that goes on top of it, and that wood with the K2 does shake quite dramatically. Just what it does. I had one of the sheared feet and the shipping, then clogged my nozzle, a bunch of printing with ASA. IKEA lac won't work. No.
No, it won't.
Imagine. Yeah, but Louise, you're night owls, aren't you? Yeah, Tripod's Garage has got one now. He won a CR6 SE. He's very excited. Well, sorry, 7 years. This is the way it goes, dude. If you win, that's going to just be like the most crazy thing, right? Okay, so this is how many people... No, in fact, no one has... Hang on, let's have a look. All right. Okay. Hang on. Right, we're closing everything now. That's fine. Let's just have a quick look at this. Let's see. Hang on a minute. Okay, there's like literally 2 names. Hang on. Paul is here. Okay, I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 names. And I can't now add them. Hang on. Copy. Might not even allow me to do it. Yes, it did allow me to do it. Yes, we're good. Right. Okay, good. Right, let's do a little shuffle then, friends. Right, K1 Max, $100 of Polymaker filament. Will you be the winner? Let's find out. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Exciting times. By the way, Heath, thanks for coming on. Do appreciate it.
Appreciate you having me. Thank you.
At least people can put a name to the face now when they go on. But our winner,
Hope it's good.
William C. William C, you are the winner. I'm going to put that note right down right now. William C, congratulations, whoever you are. Nice golfer's clap there. Congratulations. So there we go. Heath, any final words from you?
No. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. And anybody come to the Creality Discord, we're welcome to have you. Reach out.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, dude. I'm just going to drop you off from now. Thank you again. I'll speak to you in a bit. There we go, friends. I appreciate you guys coming on, watching this. Thank you again to Polymaker. Thank you again to PCBWay. And of course, thank you to Creality for these epic giveaways. If you have won, I've got your details. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. Michael, thank you very much for your $14.99. Aussie sausage Sanga. Okay. Whatever it is. The K2 Plus is working. I'm really happy with it. There have been some teething issues, and it is by far the best 3D printer that Creality has made to date. We'll see what happens next. Join me again. We'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Congratulations once again to our winners. Bye for now. Good luck. Adios. See you soon. Did I have an exit thing for this? I did.
You are watching a master at work.